Welcome to another daily update here in the Creepy Crawler's Garage. Today's focus has mainly been on the TRX-Z project, and even more specifically, its rear cage. So let's go ahead and head into the garage, take a closer look. With the TRX-Z project, we've got to get a cage built for the back to support Bunny, our missile launcher that we looked at yesterday. We need a support for this because it's going to sit on a servo and be able to turn. So we need a solid support for that servo so it's able to turn the missile launcher. So yesterday, you saw that I found a cage off of an Axial 6x6 that I thought might work. And that's what I've been working with today, is trying to see, will this work for us? And surprisingly, it works way better than I even thought it was going to. So let's take a look at it here real quick. If you remember right, there was a triangle. In fact, it was this piece here. There's a triangle that went here that banged into our shock towers and was not allowing it to sit where we needed to. And I thought I was going to have to cut that off. Well, it turns out that I'm kind of an idiot. Basically, this triangle literally just unscrewed out of there. So I just unscrewed that, and then it set nice and flat. And then what I did is I took the rear window, put our diamond plate over it so that it's already covered up. And I've started weathering the diamond plate and whatever, but that gives us a place to mount the front, or to screw through for the front of, or the top of the cage. So you can see I've tied it in the corners up here. And then I don't have it done yet, but basically I'm working on it because I've been working on a rear wall here because this Raptor body, it had a bed to it. So it didn't have a rear wall here. So I'm gonna have to build one out. And that's what I'm doing at the moment out of styrene. Haven't got that done yet. I'm gonna do it out of some nice, thick, solid styrene so it's nice and strong. And then we'll be able to tie these bottom points in here also. And so that'll be nice and solid to the body. And then it turns out, this is the amazing part, that when you sit it nice and flat, the back end here meets right up with our bumper that we have. So I can tie this into the bumper that we're using. So now we've got a structure tied into the back and to the front. And then all I'll have to do for this to make it work is just build out this new triangle that'll attach to the, I'm not sure if it's going to attach to the shock towers or if I'm going to come to the frame and attach it. And then basically we got a nice solid cage back here, almost ready-made for this truck. So I'm just amazed by how well that worked. And then here's the bracket, or the mounting plate for the turret. I mean, it sits nicely right in this upper triangle here. Let me turn it so you can see. It sits nicely right here. So I'll just have to build out a structure, some bars here to hold this in place. I can box out the bottom of this plate, and then that's where the servo will be inside of the box, where this is boxed out. Of course, I can make it look real rugged and whatnot, like it's like it's apocalyptic time kind of structure that's been welded in here. We'll do all that, but that's where, let me go ahead and put the missile launcher on here, and you can see exactly how that's going to sit. It'll be sitting just like that. And I think it's perfect. And then on top of that, this cage has a spare tire mount, which just in this arrangement looks kind of funny because it's way down the back end here, where normally you'd have your spare tires sitting here. Well, it's going to work out perfect for us because we have a missile launcher that's going to be there. So it looks like we've intentionally moved the spare tire mount down low. So I'll probably put a spare tire back there because I think that'll have a spare tire here, a missile launcher here. I think that'll look pretty good. So it turns out this Axial 6x6 cage off of the Axial Unimog, it's going to work out. I mean, almost ready-made. Like, all I've just got to do is build out a little structure here and a little structure up here to mount the missile launcher on, and it's perfect. And then also, I had shown some of these belly tankers off of some model airplanes. Well, probably, and I had some people comment about it. Incorporate those. There's probably a chance to do that. So I thought we'll probably end up incorporating some of these back here into the frame. I think that would look pretty cool. And then also, before I forget, I had kind of joked about using this balm I had as kind of a front ornament. But I had multiple people comment how they liked it. They liked it as a front ornament, like a hood ornament for the truck. Now remember, there's going to be this big plow type bumper up front, like a cow catcher, big snow plow or whatever, big nasty thing up front here. And then the more I've looked at it, and the people that have commented about it, I might end up doing this. And probably what I'll do. I'm thinking about I'm going to go back through all my old wet decals from all my old model airplane kits. I bet there's a cool name that we could put on this bomb here, which will really give it an authentic look, and then use it as a hood ornament. I think I am going to do that. And then also, just so to keep you updated, I've started working on the front windshield also for it. So basically how I'm doing it, I'm going to do the front windshield the same as the back windshield. So the back windshield is literally, I just used the windshield and basically laminated it with the diamond plate styrene. And I'm going to do the same up front. So I've already kind of cut out this, we're going to do half the window like this. So out this side, there's going to be the 50 cal machine gun. And so I've already cut out this. And what I'm going to do is I'm using the window itself that I'll mount this, and it's all hazed out because I had to sand it all down. There was a molded in windshield wiper and whatnot I had to sand down, and that doesn't matter. What I'll end up doing is cutting a square out of the windshield, just right here, laminating this over top of it, and then trimming this down to match the windshield. Obviously cut the windshield in half also. And then this will mount right in. So it'll be a nice solid mounted piece. I won't have to try to get styrene to fit in there or glue it in. I can actually have it removable if I need to get into the interior. But anyway, so I think that's going to be a perfect solution for the front windshield. It's definitely working out perfect for the rear windshield. But anyways, yeah, so that's what we've got going with the TRX-Z so far. Let me know, guys, what do you think about the rear cage and how it's looking? Obviously, it's going to get painted. It's going to get weathered out. It's going to have all kinds of little details put into it. I had a lot of comments about saw blades and spikes, and we'll probably do stuff like that. And then a lot of, which I think was great comments also, was using some rip cloth, like we've been running through zombies and the cloth is torn off of them. We'll probably do stuff like that. Just make it really weathered, and I don't know, just a lot of detail and a lot of apocalyptic zombie killing details. But let me know what you think down below. And if you have any more ideas, like with the cage, I'm assuming we'll use this bumper. I think I'll just go ahead and use this bumper. Now we're going to be adding to this bumper. There's going to be maybe some big plates put on it or something to that effect. Let me know what you think about that also, if this bumper will work. I know this ties right into it, so I can literally just, it's perfect. So I kind of want to stick with it just because it works so perfect already and just add to it. But if you have any ideas, let me know down in the comments section. And any other ideas with the TRX-Z, of course, let me know down in the comment section. I really appreciate it. I read them all, I really do. And I love all those ideas you guys have. Before we go, guys, I just want to mention again that I still have decals left. So if you want to get yourself a set of decals of the 4 logos of the builds we're doing right now, just let me know down at the email in the description down below. I'm asking $3 for them. Basically, it's just a $3 donation for the shop. All that goes directly back into the shop to buy the parts and things that we use for these builds. If that's something you'd like to help out with, just as a donation for the channel, or you just want to get your set of decals, let me know again down at the email in the description. I really would appreciate it. And I thank all of you for the comments down below. It really helps out. It's a lot of fun to build these different builds off of your comments. So I really appreciate that. Hit the like button if you would. It does help out the channel and the video and the YouTube algorithms. I hate that that's how it works, but that's what you got to do. And I really do appreciate you guys doing that. Hit the subscribe button. If you've made it this far and you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. I really would appreciate that. And I thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you tomorrow.